So we've got Cowboy Wife Designs. Cowboy Wife Designs from Diane Smith. All right. I married a cowboy over 46 years ago and spent most of my married life working on ranches, cow camps, sheep camps, or feedlots. Man, I like that. That sounds like a fun adventure. I like that. I'm glad you're having an adventure out there, Diane. So let's see what we got here. We've got your shop is 3 sales in Montana. Now, I don't see, I'm wondering what am I missing here? It looks like there's something missing from your shop. So we've got the sales, reviews, and the location. And yours, you've got the location, the sales. So you don't have any reviews yet. So I would highly recommend trying to get some reviews out of those 3 sales. That's a great place to start. You've got, oh, there we go, nice little handmade leather bag. I would recommend reaching out to those people and seeing if you could get some reviews from them. So let me show you. We actually have a template on the membership site for dealing with this. If you log into the membership site and go to templates, we have the review maximizer thank you note template. And you can actually take this and you can we've got like a little template. You can send this out as a thank you message after people buy. And then I even recommend putting handwritten notes inside your orders when they go out, because it just really goes the extra mile and gets people's attention. So I'm going to pop in a link to this right here for you and see if you could get any reviews from that. So I would recommend taking this template and go ahead and send it as a private message out to your customers. So those 3 sales that you got, because you could probably get a review, and that review is really going to help you build more trust and credibility for your shop. But I will say I love the name. You know, it's a cute name and it's got a charming kind of theme to it. So my next suggestion for you would be to get a banner up here made for your shop and to get a logo, because this logo, this image here, I wouldn't say it's a very good logo because it doesn't really say a lot about your product. It's difficult to really see what it is because it's so small, you know. So you could come into the membership site and also request a logo right here. So right here, if you go to tools, we've got logo design. No worry, Hillary. We got plenty of time, so no worries. You're here. I'm gonna pop in a link for this as well, Diane. So this is our logo design page. I'd recommend coming in and popping in a little request here. My designers will put together a beautiful logo and banner for the top of your site. You can see my logo and banner right here. I love it. I think they did such a great job on it. It's really nice colors, and they put my whole shop name inside the logo. And they could do something like that for you as well and put some cowboy hats and some horses, whatever you want, they will do it and they will make it look amazing. Now let's see down here. We've got some policies, so those look good. We got a little description here. I like that. And let's see. Now let's look at your actual products here. So my first thoughts on some of these is some of them are a little hard to see. So this one right here, let's go ahead and pull this one up. We've got Western Christmas stockings. Okay. Western Christmas stockings. Very cute. Che and Josie. Okay. And let's see here. Is this a customizable product? Christmas may seem like a long ways off, but it's good to plan ahead. Measuring the bottom. Okay. Edge is sewn with thread. These stockings can make a great personalized gift. Okay, so the issue with this one is there's nowhere for me to actually give you the name. So what you need to do is you need to add a little section over here on the right where people can pop in their name. Because obviously they're going to want to have their own name, Che and Josie. But there's a few things that are confusing about this one. First question is, do I get both of these stockings or just one? Okay, that's my first question. I don't totally know if let's see, Measuring 12 inches long, 6 inches wide, toe is 9 inches wide. On the hair, leather, the top is leather. The denim stocking, okay. So it's a little confusing because they're not like exactly the same. So I think you just need to. I'll show you an example. I'll show you some examples. Okay. So let's find one of my. Here we go. A few things you need to do. Oh, even I don't do it quite right. Oh no, I'm my own example isn't looking good. Excuse me. I got to back out. So there needs to be a little field where they can put in their name. Let's see here. I guess they can put it in the description, but I would prefer it to be up on the front. So let's see if I can find one that has the name field. So let's do custom leather leather bracelet. Add your personalization. Okay. So right here, you should add a little drop down right here where they can type in their name. So they could type in the name right here, Charles, Jennifer, something like that. Okay. Right there. So on yours right here, you've got two spots. Obviously, they could put some text on this, but they don't really have a good section, a good spot where they can enter that in. So if you look at this leather bracelet right here, you could see they've got a name, they got a spot right here to add your personalization, and they give you some details on what to write down. So I could pop in my names right there, and that name is they're gonna put that name on the bracelet. So one, that would be another thing. Um, Add a name personalization box, okay? Um, Now the other thing is this photo, I don't really like this photo because it's kinda dark, it's just not very, well illuminated, and on this level, I just don't think it looks that good. It's very dark, and it would look a little bit better if it was a little bit better illuminated, a little bit more light. Let's see, Carol, how do you add the personalization box? This is a great question. I haven't done this in a minute. Let's see if we can figure this out. Click edit. Let's see, there's the images, listing details, holiday, renewal option, tags, materials. Here we go. So right down here is where you're going to add the personalization. So you can pop it in, and then you can even add some text. So you could say, enter the name for stocking number one, enter the name for stocking number two. Or you could actually do it since you have a leather and a blue jean stocking, you could do it that way. So you could do enter name for blue jean stocking, enter name for leather stocking. And then they can come in, and it gives you a little preview right there to show kind of what it looks like. And you can even say if it's optional or not optional. So you go ahead, add that there, and then you'll publish, and boom, it's going to pop right up onto it. Hey there, June. Welcome to the workshop. No worries. And Ksenia, I know we got a few more in there. So those are a few changes. And then lastly, I'd recommend just getting a little bit more light on your photos. That would be really important because this one here is kind of hard to see. This product, I can't even really make out what it is because the top and the bottom of it are getting cut off. So it makes it tough to really like understand. Now, most of these photos are easy to, because they fit into the entire thumbnail. I can see them pretty well. But I will say, like this guy here, this cowboy boot is very, very dark. Looks like this was taken in a pretty dark room. And yeah, I'd really recommend getting more light on your photos and brighten them up. But I like this start. I think it's really, really cute.